mentions, and our Shastras also define, means actually ultimately connecting with Krishna, isn't it? It means connected with God consciousness. And education means also training individuals in activities that will facilitate such God consciousness. So there's a need. Prabhupada spoke about Varnasrama colleges for the older members of society, and he spoke about Gurukula. So in our understanding as devotees, education means this: Gurukula and Varnasrama college, because we don't have Gurukulas. Education is basically divided into two: formal education and non-formal education. So in the Vedic culture, very few people actually are capable, qualified to take up formal education. Formal education means for many years, and the subject matter is very deep. Whereas, in other words, formal education is more like intellectual, you see. Whereas non-formal education is more manual, what we call vocational training. Majority of people in any society are meant for only non-formal education. Which means, and this helps us to understand why the majority of people actually are not meant to go to formal school. Not necessary. As a matter of fact, even literacy, now this is being promoted, on a large scale. Countries are evaluated according to their level of literacy, isn't it, of the residents, of the population. But actually, this is very secondary. It's like one person, he wrote a very nice, made the following observation. Nowadays, we have more literate people in the world, but most people don't know actually what they should be reading. We have people who know how to read, but the majority of people don't know what they should be reading. You see, that aspect, that training is not there. So, education, knowledge, is a tool, is actually a weapon. Is a weapon. Shastra, astra. For Vaishnava, Shastra is their astra, their weapon. So when it is given, in Vedic culture, you don't give knowledge to anybody. Like nowadays, knowledge is openly, freely given. Well, not free, actually. You have to pay for your education. That's one defect of modern education. Anyway, education is a big topic. We have a PowerPoint on this. And it's very, very important for our devotees to understand how education, how we need to actually reintroduce the traditional education, which is based on knowing what is the proper definition of knowledge. Definition, what should be secondly, what should be the disposition of both the teacher and the student. Both teachers and students, there are specific qualifications necessary.